That's Matt from Winchester Building Supplies here. Today I'm just going to show you a short video on how to use 3 different types of fixings in a plasterboard wall. Tools you're going to need is a hammer, a Phillips screwdriver or a posi screwdriver, and a flat-headed screwdriver. Fixings we're going to be using today, we've got 3 different types. You've got this type, which is quite a straightforward plasterboard fixings. They're the cheapest type. You've got these, what they call plasterboard toggles. They compress behind the wall. And then you've got these ones, which I think are the best type ones, what they call a butterfly toggle. Okay, so what we're going to do is, imagine that we want this bracket, could be a shelf bracket, could be a curtain rail bracket, could be anything. We're going to fix it to this plasterboard wall. We don't know where the wood is or anything behind it, so we're going to use one of these types of fixings. What we're going to do first of all is, with the pointed end, screw that straight into the wall where we want it. So you just put a little bit of pressure on it, twist it, and you feel it biting in. That's the first part done. Then all you simply do next is, with your bracket, screw that into there. That just self-taps into the plug. Feel it getting tighter. Can you imagine doing that 3 times? That would be quite strong. So that's the first one. The advantages of this one is that when you take it back out, you can reuse the plug again. So that's that type. I'm ready. Okay, so the next type we're going to use, this is again a plasterboard toggle. They come in all different sizes. This is like a medium sort of size one. If you look on it, it's got spikes on the end. That's what's going to stick in the wall and stop it turning. So what we do with this one, where you want your hole, just make a hole in the wall like that. And with your hammer, it needs to be quite a tight fit. Just tap it in like that. Then with your screwdriver, you tighten it in and you keep going, you get a resistance. You just stop it turning just a little bit. Ah, healthy. We've got blood. Okay, so you just make a hole in the wall. Make it a little bit bigger. And you just tap it in. That's it. Then you take your screw up. Again, you just put your bracket in there like that and you tighten it up. When you get to the end of it, you can feel it tightening up now. So it's compressing behind the wall, making like a star shape. It will eventually come to a stop. That's a very good fixing, that one. You could probably hang anything, television or anything on the wall with those ones. Okay. The advantage of this one is that you can, if you take it back out, the other half stays in the stays in the wall, so if you ever need to take curtains down for cleaning or anything, as you can see, you're still left with the other bit in the wall, so you can reuse it. Okay, with these type, these are called the butterfly ones. They're probably the strongest, but they're also probably the hardest to get right. So with these, you actually have to make it up before you start, so to speak. Okay, so put your bolt through the bracket, put your back on the bolt. Now what you need to do is to work out where you want your hole. You have to make quite a big hole with these. Want a bit of plug there. Cut! There we go. So all you do is make your hole first. You need quite a big hole with these. See, there's nothing behind there at all. And all you literally do is squeeze that together. You need to push that right in. The tighter you can get it, the better. Okay, and you need to make sure so you can hear that they've sprung apart. So then all you're going to do is to screwdriver is to hold it out, hold against it, and then tighten it up. You can feel it pulling against it. Feel it getting tighter now. Nearly there. Just the last bit there. Really feel that getting tight now. And that's that one. Again, but the disadvantage of this is when you take that apart again, the back just drops off and you can't use it again. So that's about it really. I hope you found it useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.